What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you a sweet new little video, beginner's tips video for Black Desert Online. We're looking at how to snipe on the marketplace. So if you're a veteran player for this, then this is probably not for you. That is why we are calling it a beginner's tips or tricks or tippy tricks type video, because it's for beginners. So basically, what's the reason for this video, first of all? Because I know a lot of people or some of the subs that are already on it are going to be like, yeah, not that we all know how to snipe on the marketplace, but not everyone does, especially a lot of new players. And the reason I thought of this notification I turned on specifically for this video, and it's going to go off like crazy and annoy me. But anyways, the reasoning for this video is just that, like, this question comes up very, very often, especially like if new people get invited to the guild or whatever, stuff like that. Like any new players that come in, they don't get it. And then it kind of like dawned on me too. There was one subscriber that messaged me and was like, yo, how did you get these, this, can you explain it to me? And I'm like, you know what, there should be a place where people can go and look up for like information or tutorials on how things work. And I was like, oh yeah, that's called YouTube, and that's what I do here. So we're gonna explain it to the beginners how it works, because ultimately, if I definitely missed out on some opportunities when I first started playing the game because I didn't understand how it works, and I kind of just had to figure it out, and then some Google searching and whatnot led me to how you get this done. Okay, so basically, marketplace, right? If you're a new player and you're like, man, how does this stuff get listed? I can never find what I want, and stuff is buying. Maybe you started messing with the notification thing, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for you. Totally get it. So let's explain it here. So first of all, let's say notifications. Let's say we want sharp crystal things, because that's what I just turned on for that, right? So we'd find the item that we want here, right? There's none in right now. So I click on it. I can click notice right here, which I've already done. And that means every time somebody lists one to be sold on the marketplace, I'm going to get this little notification in my little box right here. Okay. So this is up. It's going to tell you if it goes up. Oh, let's do green going up. It tells you when the item is listed, and then it'll immediately tell you if it was pre-ordered. Well, sometimes immediately. I've seen it take like a minute, and then it tells you that it was sold to pre-order. So the way it works, let's say somebody lists a sharp black crystal shard, right? Let's turn off alerts out. That'll change my life right now. So let's say somebody lists a sharp black crystal shard that they want to sell. It goes up. So then there's a little bit of RNG here that happens. The thing is, it then checks, is there a pre-order for it, and then what's the highest pre-order that is on it. And then the RNG gods just decide, do we want to sell this to the pre-order guy or not? It's literal RNG. It's sometimes it goes to pre-order, sometimes it doesn't. Pre-ordering the item does not mean that you're going to get it. So yeah, it checks that. You can see these two got listed, then this one got listed, and it did sell to pre-order from there. So perfect example, there were already pre-orders on it, and it did not necessarily sell to them each time. Okay, so after they get listed here, right, you can't just go into the marketplace and like, oh, here's these sharp black crystal shards. It doesn't work that way. It's kind of a notification that, hey, 15 minutes-ish from now, this is going to be available to enter bidding phase. And I say 15 minutes-ish because it's like, I think it's minimum 15 minutes, but it could be like 16 or maybe even 17. So tell Siri to set a little timer for, 13 or 14 minutes from whatever you're doing. Swap over to an alt that's at the marketplace and get ready to bid on the thing. So hopefully we'll have a shard up here we can use as an example. So let's say we had our thing, we got our little notification. I can turn these off now that we know how to work. So we got our notification, sharp black crystal shards going up. So I'm like, all right, cool, been waiting my 15 minutes. This thing's coming up soon, right? So we're in the window here. Hopefully something new pops up, and so I can show you the bidding phase. So when that 15 minutes goes up, you're going to see it go live. So we're sitting here, we're waiting, we're like, all right, cool. Items coming up any second now at next market refresh. Boom, here it is. All right, so I'm going to click on this. You have bidding phase, which is how it starts. So I'm going to click on bid and then hit yes. So what this does is it enters us into this RNG magical system where everybody else who clicked bid is now one person is going to win this item. Now, in misconception, I see people do this in live streams, and they do it and they just smash their mouse button thinking if you're the first one to click it after the bid phase that you win it. That's not how it works at all. That's a complete myth. You can click it 1,000 times. I don't care if you've won every item you've ever bid on and you think it's because you click so fast. You're wrong. That's not how it works. Why would there be a bid phase if clicking fast is how it worked, right? So I didn't win because you can already see that thing's sold. But let's say you're mashing your mouse button for fun. It doesn't matter. If I had won this bid, I can wait, I think, 15 or 20 seconds that I have to click confirm bid, and I would then get to purchase the item. There's multiples, so I could actually potentially purchase multiple. I didn't win it, so it says items already sold, which we saw listed right here. So that is how it works. You don't mash the mouse button. You don't have to go through 3 new mice every year because you just smash your click button because you think you're the fastest hand in the West is going to win the bid. That is not how bidding works whatsoever. You just entered into RNG. Hopefully you win the RNG race, and if you do, you have 15, 20 seconds ish. It might even be 30. You have a while to then click on confirm bid. If you won it, it'll say successfully purchased the item. If you didn't, it'll say item already sold, or it might an item already sold if somebody else already clicked confirm bid. It'll say failed to purchase the item if somebody else won the RNG bid but they haven't clicked on it yet. Now, let's say you didn't win the bid there, which we didn't, and the person that did win it doesn't click on that confirm bid in the whatever it is, 15, 20 seconds. Okay, this is where having the fastest hands in the West is relevant. If somebody had listed 10 hard black crystal shards, right, and you saw when I had the max quantity, I could click on to buy both of them if I had won the bid, and then I also had the confirm bid, which would just purchase one of them for me. Let's say I only wanted one, but somebody listed 10 of these together, so it was in a group of 10. I win the RNG bid. I click confirm bid, I just want one. Or maybe I want two, whatever. But I click on that, I just want two of them. So well, I don't even want these things, but just for argument's sake, let's try and get a bid in here. So anyways, if there's multiples, let's say I win, I buy one. What happens then is after that 20 seconds or whatever it is from winning the bid itself, it will go to a live item, just like anything else would be live. If you go to buy yourself a Gruntle helmet, you can just click on Gruntle helmet and you can buy one right now. It's past that bid phase already because nobody bid or the winner didn't purchase it. So these types of items that are really, really fast get sold. These are where you would want to click fast, right? So if these are three, you know, you want to be on it and like see, I didn't win. Somebody bought all three and I didn't win any of these. Okay, but they haven't left yet, which means somebody hasn't clicked it. So now you can try your fastest hands in the West. And if we catch one, we'll actually get to buy it. You're going to see that 3 number go down really, really fast. This is the part where clicking fast actually matters after bid phase has ended. So let's see if we get this one. It'd be great for the video if we get it. I really don't need it at all, though. Hey, we did not get it. So, and you can see this one's gone already, so it's going to say item already sold. So anyways, that's how it works. That's where being fast is. We did not win that one, which is fine. I didn't want it, but at least you get how it works. That was actually perfect timing for this video for that to happen. So that is actually it. You now know you have a 15-minute note from the notification time to get to the marketplace. Marketplace comes on, you click on the bid, hopefully you win the bid phase. If you don't and there are multiples listed or the person that won the item doesn't actually click confirm bid for whatever reason, they disconnected from the internet or their mom called them for dinner because the potatoes are ready and they're getting cold, who knows, but you can then click on it after that. I think it's like 20-second window from the bid phase ending. That is it. If you have any other questions about marketplace stuff, or I don't want to say I'm gonna do a beginners video series because there's like a million videos out there. I mean, I like doing them, and it was just asked a lot, so I was like, you know what, let's put this out there. And maybe there's some veterans out there even too that thought that they had to smash their mouse button until it breaks in order to win items, and now you know that you don't have to do that. So there's that. Anyway, that's it for this video. Be sure to like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more stuff. Excuse me. As always, we got podcast, I think is next week for it because we're doing that bi-weekly now. So those come out. We'll have the patch notes come out for tomorrow morning. Spoiler alert, Termian Water Park, the event that's going on with the octopus fishing, it's extended for another week, which it was supposed to end tomorrow. It's not. So we'll be talking about in the patch notes tomorrow. So check it out. Subscribe so that you get a notification. Oh yeah, you have to turn this. I'm new to YouTube, guys, but apparently if you don't hit the little bell thing next to the subscribe button that's there, then it doesn't give you so you literally subscribe so that you don't get notifications unless you hit the bell. So the bell is for getting notifications when I put a video up. Subscribe is just, I guess, so it shows up in your subscription thing. I don't know, man, but if you like hearing my stuff, click the bell thing. It'll tell you when I do them. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care, and I will see you next time.